Okay, this lesson is on representation of functions. So you can read through the problem. It's basically word problems for functions, all that good stuff. Um, there's a bunch of different types, a bunch of different ways these questions are going to be asked. Um, a lot of them are going to require you to be able to interpret how to write the problem. So, a young sumo wrestler decided to go on a special high protein diet to gain weight. Started at 90 kilograms and gained weight at a constant rate. After 8 months, he weighed 138 kilograms. So, we're going to have his weight be a function of time. Okay? So, first we have to figure out how much he's going up by each month. It says it's a constant rate. So, you do 138 minus 90 and divide that by the number of months. That'll give you 48 over 8, which is 6. So he's gaining 6 kilograms per month. So 6 times the number of months plus, and then it's your starting weight. And that's all there is to this. You're just figuring out how we could find a function of whatever the weight would be in the future based on what it is now and how much it's going up. But they're not always going to be that simple. We have another sumo wrestler decided to go on a special high protein diet to gain weight rapidly. Gained weight at a rate of 5.5 kilograms per month. After 11 months, he weighed 140. Let WT, or weight is a function of time, denote his weight. China, you better not be making no sumo wrestler jokes right now about me. Alright, so if he gained at 5.5 kilograms a month, that helps because it's 5.5 T. And after 11 months, he weighed 140. But we don't know what he weighed initially, right? So we're going to make that just another letter, X. But we can use the information to figure out what this X is going to be so that we can write the function. So after 11 months, he weighed 140. And then it's 5.5 times the amount of months, which is 11, plus X. That's going to give you 140 equals 160.5. I mean just 60.5. Yeah. Plus X. Subtract the 60.5. And you get X equals 79.5. So there's W of T equals 5.5T plus 79.5. 79.5. There we go. Yak Travel Agency arranges trips for climbing Mount Everest. For each trip, they charge an initial fee in addition to 15 cents for each vertical meter climbed. For instance, the price for climbing all the way to the summit, which is 3,500 meters above the base of the mountain, is $645. Let f of d denote the fee of a trip f is a function of the vertical distance climbed d. Here's a fun fact about Mount Everest. Did you know they don't bring the bodies down? Anybody who climbs it and dies up there, they just leave them up there. If you Google bodies of Mount Everest, you can find all these. They're pretty ugly. Alright, for each trip, they charge an initial fee in addition to 15 cents. But do we know what the additional or the initial fee is? Again, we don't know what that is. So we're going to say f of d, or feet measured in dollars, is 0.15 times the vertical distance plus whatever our initial fee is, X. So they charge a total of 645, and it's 0.15 times 3,500 to make it all the way to the top, plus X. So if you do 0.15 times 3,500, you have 525. It gives you 645 equals 525 plus X. Subtract the 525 and you get 120 equals X. And then you just plug that in up here. F of D equals 0.15 D plus 120. Okay, Addison painted her room. She had 50 square meters to paint. She painted at a constant rate. After 2 hours of painting, she had 35 square meters left. Let A of T denote the area to paint A is a function of time T. Okay, so she starts off with 50 square meters. But either way, it's going to be A of T equals something times T plus your original total, which is 50. Then is this going to be going up or down? It should be going down because we're looking at how much she has left. So that's going to be negative something. Okay, let's look at what we know so far. She has 35 square meters left. So how much has she painted? 15. And so that was after 2 hours. So you just do 15 over 2. That gives you 7.5. All right, you may start on your worksheet. I'm going to give you today and tomorrow to do this section. Take your time, be thorough. These are where most of, or a bunch of your word problems are going to be from your open-ended. All right.